So what is going on, guys, and today is a video on Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Now, as you can tell by the title, it's not actually great news coming out of Treyarch recently, because they've announced a new exclusive mode for PS4 and PS5 players called Zombies Onslaught, which at the moment there's not much information released about it yet, but let's just say it's concerning because it'll only be available on PS4 and PS5, like I said, which means Xbox players and PC players won't be able to experience it until at least next year, when it's going to be nearer towards the next Call of Duty coming out, which is completely and utterly pointless. I don't understand why they've gone with this route again, but almost every year now you've seen consoles go for exclusive offerings, like PS4 offer Spider-Man and Xbox offers Forza and all that stuff. So to me, this sort of console exclusivity, it's getting a bit out of hands now, because you look at other consoles like Google Stadia or Nintendo Switch and all that, and they offer the games that you would usually be able to play on Xbox and PS4 anyway. There's no exclusive deals, there's no exclusive games that you can play on certain consoles. It's just straightforward, being able to play it on any way you want with who you want, which is always a good thing to see. So I don't understand why Treyarch are off this again, but obviously Activision with Call of Duty, they've got this exclusive deal now with Sony where they get things first before Xbox and all that, which to me is just ludicrous. But even when Activision had the deal with Xbox, where they had I think it was back with Call of Duty Ghosts, when they had maps and all kinds of stuff first on Xbox before PS4, which again, even back then or even years ago when it was back on PS3, it's kind of exclusive rights now with Call of Duty or even any other game as going on now for at least 10 to 15 years now, which it shows that they aren't really going to try and push about boundaries with playing with your friends or playing on the same thing or on the same mode, on the same game all the time. Nowadays, it's just based on which console you choose, which to me is just ridiculous. You should have to choose a console just play a certain game. You should be choosing that one console to play all these games all at the same time with your friends. That's why you see other games nowadays try and go for cross-platform and cross-console gameplay, where you can play with your friends on the opposite console or on other consoles, but in the same lobby at the same time, which to me is always a good thing to see, like I said before. So I don't understand why they're going for that route again, but that's why to me it's best to make it available for every console out there, because then you would see player bases go up even more, and you see more players actively involved in these games at the same time as well, which is only it's only a benefit to these companies who make these games. But to me, I don't know why they've done that. But as I said before, the player base is going to miss out now for another year of content, and that means obviously Treyarch are going to try and force people to buy their battle pass just for content. We all know it. It's as clear as day. Activision wanting to buy their battle passes so then they can get your money, and you can get cheap content that you usually tend to get for like I don't know, 20 odd quid for a game separately. But either way, that's the way it is these days. I don't know why they're going for that, but oh well, it is the way it is. But games outside of Call of Duty, you can look at Battlefield, you can look at Fortnite, you can look at almost any game out there, right? Yeah, there's no actual exclusive content for a certain console. It's just available for everyone, whenever you want to play it. Which to me, I don't understand why Call of Duty go for this nowadays. I mean, yes, it's about being you're beating your competitor in the market. PS4 trying to beat Xbox and vice versa. But it shouldn't be just based on that. It should be based on how you players can access this content and actually play the content and enjoy it, what you've made. But how can players enjoy it when they can't even play it if you're not on the same console? Which to me, again, is not right. But what else can you do? But altogether, you have to look at both sides. Obviously, with Activision and Treyarch, they want to push the boundaries with trying to make sure that players can, get what they pay for, should we say? But you're not always guaranteed that, are you? Really, because it's not every single time where Call of Duty tends to smash with a great game every year. We look at Infinite Warfare, you look at Advanced Warfare, you can look at Ghost wasn't even one of the best either, but to me, I pretty enjoyed it, but it's alright. But not everyone enjoyed it, but this is the way it is these days. However, you look at a lot of games these days, and they do tend to, promote playing with your friends together, not just having content exclusive, that's only available on the platform. To me, I don't know why they've done that, but it is what it is. But on that note, this is the end of the video, and yeah, let me know in the comments down below about what you think, and if you agree with what I'm saying, and if you think that console should be more available and more on what they're doing. So with that in mind, yeah, leave a like if you like a video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn notifications on, you see on screen right now. And yeah, remember in the comments down below about what you think and if you agree or not. And yeah, and to the next video, adios.